Hey guys, Broman Jenkins here. Today I'm going to do something a little different than usual. It's not a Let's Learn, it's not a Rage Mike video. I'm going to show you what happens when you go play with puppies. It's not a fun experience, as it turns out. I figured I'd see what would happen if a average goon player, I don't consider myself very good, went into a pub game and tried to win with an unorganized team. Now, I had joined in progress with this exact same team the last game, and we somehow won despite the fact that they had one guy who was hard hat, and there was a guy standing on the C tunnel looking down with a sniper rifle, and then another guy on the other side of the tunnel who had dual FNG 9s and a riot shield watching the only point we had, which was C. Me and one other guy were like just going to town on the other team. I had to score like 40 kills, and we barely won. So I want you, before I tell you what this happens here, to guess if we win or lose this one. So anyways, you'll see I'm basically going to be the major engine in this game of everything happening. We're already losing C. Let's see how many of my teammates go to it. It's just me and this one other guy. And bam. I'll take out both guys here. And watch this turn of events. And I think that basically scared off the entire team for the rest of the game from capping any points. I'm not going to talk a lot during this video. I was almost going to subtitle it, but I will comment on things that I find interesting or different. So once again, we're losing C. Who's the only person in the area? Well, that's me. There we go. There's the rest of my team. Tony here running. Oh. So now we're down to 5 people on the opposing team after this host migration. We didn't lose anybody. If you want to take a look at those scores again, I would suggest it. It's not looking pretty. So once again, most of my team's here. But you'll see I'm getting shot. It's because there's a helicopter in the air. Guess how long that helicopter stays there? I was going to actually switch to anti-air after I died right there, and I said, you know what? I want to see how long it stays in the air against a pub team. And I want to see how many kills it racks up for somebody. It does work. And my team never shoots it down. It's just, amazing, the little things. So once again, my team is camping out at sea, as you can tell. And I'm going to run over here. I thought I was getting shot by a guy. Turns out it was a helicopter. And Tony there, just hopping around, hopping. So the helicopter's still up. It's still shooting people, and most of my team's at sea.
Losing C.
And watch right here, this guy Mikey. He is going to be crouch walking throughout the entire game. That is the... Oh, and I know there's 2 guys coming this way, so I don't go to sea. I figured I'd get those guys turn and shoot that guy, but didn't work like that. I also figured with my entire team there, it wouldn't be a big issue to hold it, but I thought wrong.
A secure.
So right now, the other team has an assault drone because the helicopter stayed up for about 2 hours. Cav 123, 223, the guy who's running that assault drone, he's the sniper on the other team who was in the candy store at the start of the game. So they sniped their way to an assault drone, and my team is they handled it. I was very surprised. So you can see one of the guys is down at sea. That doesn't mean anything. Watch this. Tony and Sneakiest Ocean. These 2 guys are just in that room tossing flashbangs and shooting guns the rest of the game. That's not like an exaggeration. I watch the minimap, you'll see 2 triangles in that room almost the rest of the game for my team. So once again, puppy mindset. And here's Cav. I ended his streak.
Securing C.
Alright, so we're losing A. My team's up there, so I figure we're good, and we are for once. Cav just respawned there, and I took him out again.
Securing Bravo.
What you probably have seen is I have Recon Pro on this class. It wasn't working as well as I'd hoped, but when you're in a pub game, Recon Pro is a big help.
Friendly predator missile.
I have a choice of targets, but I decided to play it a little close.
Friendly airstrike.
And here's a dumb move.
Losing.
I knew there were guys on that side of the map. So now, despite the double kill, or well, triple kill really, my team still manages to lose this point. And here's Nightmares. I remember when I said there was a guy on the other team the entire match that was running around with a riot shield and dual FMGs, or he's on my team. That was the guy. He didn't switch tactics, and he went massively negative in both games. So his version of playing TDM and Dom is actually pretty low level shit. And hey, once again, thanks, my team is triple capped. And if you look in my minimap, there are definitely 2 triangles in the resistance house. I think we call that a cafe. I don't know. So we spawn at A. And this is maybe one of the 2 times people cap points with me this game.
A secure.
Yeah, I totally missed this guy. Didn't see him coming. So, once again, only person. I know that guy's up there. And once again, he was crouch walking around. And watch this sniper on my team just try to go be a fucking action sniper hero and actually do it.
Friendly secure.
He got 2 kills right there. Thank you, action sniper. You're the most valuable member of my team when it comes to an assault class.
Predator missile ready for deployment. Predator missile ready for deployment.
I guess I got a kill I didn't realize about last time. And I'm terrible with predators. Take that, street sign.
UAV online.
Alright, those guys have spread out in that room now. No. There's 3 of them in the house, not just 2 now.
Losing Alpha.
And I didn't see the second guy here, but I get him anyways. So eat shit and or die. Pubbies. And watch as they don't even try to rush me. They just throw Semtex. Yeah, I'm stronger than that.
Be secure.
And so, unopposed, I take that point. Also unassisted. It's 150 easy points for a bunch of low-level players. What's the harm in trying to take it? And I'll just counter-snipe, despite the fact that I have a counter-sniper up there already. So, you can see my team's running to C, except for the guys in the house, which you can see on the minimap still. Still 2 guys in the house. And I'm kind of screwed here.
Predator missile ready for deployment.
So I got that guy, but there's another dude in the trees.
Repeat. Friendly predator missile inbound.
Take this, random guy. Oh wait, he's missed. Oh hey, look. Right in the doorway. I'll just go out the window.
Enemy sound detected.
And look, those guys are still in that room, and there's a guy in that room with a recon drone.
Fight. Losing B.
So at this point I realize we're going to lose B no matter what. So I should mention that I do end up this game with the most captures and the most defends. I think that's kind of relevant to it. And watch on the left. Hello. Don't leave that room, guys. You're totally playing the objective. Yep. I'm a better sniper than my sniper.
Waiting for your mark. Repeat. Airstrike waiting for your mark.
And this was just stupid of me.
Friendly airstrike on the way.
So I'm not really good at with the airstrikes. It should be mentioned.
Advanced UAV online.
I use them mostly because they can cause some havoc. But I do some pretty good work in this game overall.
Losing B.
Yeah, I got Flash there, but Blast Shield Pro is pretty great. So as you can see, my team is all centered around the B area, but they're not doing anything about it. Well, the guys up in the hotel, one of them just died, and if you watch the minimap, another dude comes right in to replace him.
Securing C.
And barely see a sniper there. There's actually two.
Charlie secure. UAV online. Care package on the way.
So I was thinking an AC and then triple cap. That might win us this game. But as you see now, I missed the chance for the AC by a couple. And the team is obviously going to lose now. So, Silentest Ocean and Tony. Those two guys were in that room all game, pretty much, once we had C and A. So, let's look at their scores. Wow.
Don't let this happen again.
Fucking pro shit, bro. I gotta give it to Charming Bobby here. He did pretty well. But I had to go almost 2-1 to even bring the team close to victory and cap the most points and defend the most points.